little bit surprising, John Virgo, that. But something also surprising, one player came here, was even being talked about, I think at one stage, been second favourite of the title, 18 years old Ronnie O'Sullivan. I mean, he put Dennis Taylor in the commentary box pretty quickly, but then went all adrift against John Parrott.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's a great talent. I mean, he's won the second most important tournament in the UK, so he's obviously got the ability. I suppose in the old days it'd have been cute and said, well, maybe if he tightened up his safety play and didn't go for so many reckless shots. But then we could have said that about Jimmy White, and he's been in 6 finals, you know. So I think with Ronnie, I think it's a learning process. The Crucible is a very different thing, particularly in the two-table situation. There's a lot of distractions, if you like, noise off the other table. And maybe playing as quick as he does, you know, you're going to be put off an odd vital shot. And he'll probably just slow his pace down, but such a talent, he'll be back. Alan
McManus, another player, has been talked about as a possible winner. But he came against Ken Doherty at his best. They're great rivals, those two, aren't they?
I don't know, you know, I have a theory about that. I'm certainly not putting Ken Doherty down because I rate him very high. I thought McManus had a great chance in this tournament, and the morning he started his match, Stephen Hendry broke his, or fractured his arm. And I'm just wondering whether he was thinking about that during his match. It might sound silly, but things like that can affect you when you hear all these rumours backstage.
Thank you, John. What we're thinking about now is who's going to win this year's World Championship. Here they are. They've come from backstage out on the centre stage of this famous arena. 7 frames to play. Stephen Hendry, 15. Jimmy White, 13. You need 18 to be the champion. Jimmy for the first time. Stephen Hendry for the 4th. This is what's happening. Enjoy it with us. And the commentary now comes from John Spencer and Clive Everton.
So, time for Jimmy White to turn the tide. He's lost 4 of the last 5 frames.
So the pressure is still showing out there. Stephen missed out by quite some distance. I'm sure Jimmy here is going to go into the pike.
Seven.
Straighter would have made it easier to control his position, but still should be all right.
$14. 50. 22. 23. 30. 31.
I think this is the difference with Jimmy this year. Previous years he would already have played the pot. Now taking that little bit more care. Obviously couldn't get on the red to hold for the black, so
38.
red into the corner, now down for the blue.
$39.
The tension has been such in the first 4 frames that the highest break so far has been 39. There have been a lot of mistakes, but it has been exciting.
Yes, and this is decision time for Jimmy. Could go into the pike, but he's looking at a red into the left-hand corner. Or is it the plant at the bottom? I think it's the plant at the bottom.
44.
And there is a gap between the 2 reds. So this is a crucial shot for Jimmy. Will be perfect on the black should he get it.
We haven't had a frame won in clean-cut fashion tonight. They've all ended up the struggles on the later balls. This is a chance for White to win this one more authoritatively.
Yes, and this
52.
is going to be a big shot now. Certainly not easy along the back rail.